Okay, so I have some bad news. I caught myself trying to take out the AC switch on the back of the compressor, and of course, even spraying down with WD-40, crack and busted. So now I'm going to go to the parts store. A lot of them came with one. Let me show you what I'm talking about. This guy right here, you should be able to just pull up on it once you get the O-ring seal out. Didn't quite work out for me, and it goes right here. So really, next time I know, by being so old, just to buy one at the parts store, just in case this happens. So what I'm doing now, I got all the lines I've taken off. Here they go. Right, I'm gonna actually start putting the gaskets on these. Let's see, because they gave me a bunch of gaskets with it, so I'm replacing all those. My compressor says it has 3 ounces of oil already in there. So it just tells me the ounce. When I download the menu, it says it's supposed to have, since I have rear AC, I got to put a total of 11 ounces. So they gave me this right here, which is 8 ounce. So it's already 3. It'll take this whole thing, give me 11, what I need. Thing two is the dryer. I'm replacing it. So what I've done so far, this is the new dryer. I'm gonna put all this stuff on and everything, and this is a clamp. I'm gonna actually put the insulation back over it that came off the old one, and I just kept everything in place so I know where I can match up the actual gaskets and stuff. This screw has to come off. Basically, the only thing you have to do is, this is a 7. It fits right on it, and just unscrew it. But you want to make sure on the back of this, mine was poking out just a tad bit, to do the same on a new one. And you also have to take your I think they call it a high pressure switch off the dryer, and it's just pretty much a 17 millimeter wrench, and I just took it off and wrench and put it on that and tighten it down. Just snug it, because you want the gasket inside of it to do what it needs to do. If you over tighten it, you'll mess that gasket up, and then you have a leak, a slow leak. So just once you feel it getting tight, just a nice little snug, not real tight, but it's a nice little slug, because you want the gasket to do what it needs to do. So now we're going to take this off and put this on this. Just give me a second. Okay, well, never mind. It actually has a little spot on it. As you can tell right here, that's the stopping point. So once you put it in here and you start to screw it in, once it gets to that, it automatically stops. Like it did, like just then. So I'll just tighten it up a little bit. Not much, so I know it's not going anywhere. And I'm going to go ahead and try to compare the gaskets that it has. This side doesn't have one. It actually goes on the hose part. So let's see, I'm going to pop this one off. And it looks like it already has one on there. Let's see here. And it does. And it does. Nice. It already has one on there for you. So, with that being said, I'm going to put the insulation, wrap it back up with insulation, and then put the clamp on there and install it back on the vehicle. Another thing, right in this tube right here, the high pressure side, you have a stem you have to pull out. And when I pull it out, this is what I got. And that's not good. Metal shavings on it, that's not good. So that's why they tell you to change that, because that could get in a new compressor and cause some major damage. So I'm going to install the new one, which pulling those out, you need some needle nose pliers, very small ones. Not long needle nose pliers, but very small one like these right here. Very short. So stay tuned, I'm going to put the new one in and finish installing here, which I already got it on with insulation. Okay, like I was saying, I put everything back together like I showed you guys I was taking it off. What I'm doing is vacuuming. As you can see, the compressor is on. down there, brand new. Make sure I put all the gaskets in there. So when you take the stuff off, you see the gasket. You just gotta take them off and match them up. They're gonna give you a bunch of gaskets. Just take them off and put them back on there, and that's supposed to help keep it sealed. So right now we're vacuuming out, and right now we're on 0, which is good. I mean, it don't suck all the air out, because it was like 30 or something. It don't suck all the air out, and this is what a vacuum looks like. And you want to do this because this sucks the air bubble out in your AC system, so you have that proper airflow. You know, because with the air bubble in there, you're gonna feel it get hot sometime when you have a red light. You just want constant coolant flowing through this guy. So, and I also changed the dryer out too. I just put it back in the insulation. So I'm gonna charge it up, and then that's it. And I want to take this off, close up the valves on it. Let me show you. Close up the valves. Hook a can up to it. I got to put 4 cans in there. Hook a can up to it. And the back of here, take it off and mash it. It lets all the air out the line, so it'll be straight flow. I'm just gonna open up the low pressure side all the way and let it pump. For my first can, I'm not gonna have the car running. My second and third and fourth can, I'm gonna have it running. So thank you, TSC. You know, if you like it, subscribe to my channel, give me the like button. And like I said, I'm going to keep doing videos to help people out. Stay safe, and God bless, and keep God first.